Hey everybody, welcome back to another Pitching Ninja's Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We did it! We hit 100,000. I wanted to thank y'all for your positive comments and support. It means a lot. Be sure to stay to the end because I have a big announcement. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit subscribe and join Ninja Nation. And without further ado, here are my Filthiest Pitches of the Day. I'm going to start with Aaron Ashby, who didn't have a great outing, giving up 4 runs and 4 1/3, but he did have these wicked sliders and a White Castle special. Paul Blackburn only gave up 1 run in 5 1/3 innings with 4 Ks and had this wicked curveball sword. Quietly, Blackburn's been a stud. His ERA on the season, 2.26. Clark Schmidt had 5 Ks in 3 innings thanks to these sick breaking balls. Bo Brisky had this nasty changeup and 6 Ks and 7 scoreless. Martin Perez gave up only 1 run in 7 innings and had these 5 Ks. Perez was like, "Hey, Tigers hitters, is there anything I can help you with?" And they responded, "No, Martin, we're just looking." Kevin Gausman did not have a good outing, but I love this overlay to show you why a hitter might take a fastball at the knees. You see the splitter for a ball, and then that fastball tracks the splitter perfectly. As a hitter, you're like, I'm not going to get fooled by this splitter. Oh no, it's a fastball. It drops less than a splitter. Hopefully, this little example shows you the importance of pitch sequencing. Tristan McKenzie had 6 Ks in 6 one-run innings and had this dirty curveball. Zack Wheeler continues to be dominant, giving up only 1 run in 7 innings. Is a 2.69 ERA now. He had an overpowering fastball and a wicked slider, and here's an overlay of the two. Nasty. Speaking of nasty, check out these sliders from Chad Kuhl. Totally vicious, and this overlay shows you why you might swing at a slider in the other batter's box. I overlaid Kuhl's slider with his sinker, and you can see how they look the same, but that slider breaks away from the plate, and that sinker comes back to the plate. And Kuhl did have my pitch of the day, this Bohemian Rhapsody slider. Mama, he just killed a man. And that man is Jose Ramirez. Now on to the Padres. I love Yu Darvish's new hat. And before the game, here's his son Shohei, not Shohei, Shohei, throwing a bullpen. He looks really good. Of course, the combination of genetics and having Yu Darvish as your teacher, that's a bit of an advantage. Joe Musgrove was dominant for the Padres yesterday. He had 9 strikeouts in 7 innings. His ERA this season, 1.59. And check out these gross breaking balls. Both his slider and his curveball were on point. George Kirby had a good outing. He gave up 2 runs in 6 innings and had 6 Ks. But Kirby was outdueled by Shohei Ohtani, who was my filthiest starter of the day yesterday. Shohei had these vicious sliders, an insane splitter, and then overpowering fastballs. I love this K scream after his last strikeout.
Got him.
He gave up no runs in 6 innings on only 3 hits. This despite getting squeezed early in the game. I liked him after getting squeezed that inning, going up to the home plate umpire and saying, "Hi, kind sir, if I throw a ball over the plate and in the zone, that's still a strike, right? Thank you." I also love this. Here's Shohei walking up for a foreign substance check, but Shohei just smiles and walks by like they're best buds. The umpire's like, "Hey son, where are you going?" And yanks his hand back. Shohei, here's some ninja advice. The umpires are not your friends. Now on to my filthiest relievers. AJ Puck had this 99-mile-an-hour gas. Raisel Iglesias struck out the side and had his save pose. Edwin Diaz picked up a save and had this 94-mile-an-hour slider. Luis Garcia was filthy for the Padres with these sliders. We have Harrison Aiken, one of my former pitchers, pitching for the Utica Unicorns, and had these fun knuckleballs. Well, it's not that fun for a catcher or for a hitter trying to hit it. But look at these things flutter on by. Seth Lugo had these buzzsaw curveballs, 3,406 RPMs and 3,473 RPMs. Seth Lugo has the highest average spin rate in the major leagues, and these were ridiculous even for him. But my filthiest pitch by a reliever yesterday was this breaking ball by Michael King. Look at this home plate view. This thing broke 21 inches. You can see why this sport is so hard. And before we go into my moment of zen, I wanted to give you a big announcement. I'm going to be partnering with FanDuel to bring you really cool stuff, and we're absolutely going to be revolutionizing the industry. And it's going to allow me to create some new content for y'all. So stay on the lookout because this is going to be fun. And now, my Pitching Ninja moment of zen. Well, it's zen for us. It's pain for Lorenzo Cain, bringing new meaning to the word cock-blocked.